All of that family business, it gets tiring, no? I like this mist, Abaddon. It lends an air of mystery. You look like a newborn, Razzle, riding around like that. So, can you make any good potions? You know the kind I mean. Are you brighter than you were yesterday? Does anything surprise you anymore, Calder? Don't you think you're taking things a bit far? I think it's great you and Silencer are spending quality time together. So, this whole mess is all your fault? Didn't I just see you over there? Axe, you're arrogant, hot-tempered, and entirely too bold. I like it. I will try not to upstage you in front of the board, Axe. Not too much, anyway. May I walk in front? I don't want to step in, whatever that is. I had a terrible dream where you stole all the kills, Bane. Do not take this as an insult, but why does the bat put up with you? The bat, what does she eat? Tell me what's on the horizon, my friend. Remember the last time we teamed up? I will be upfront about this. I am not much for ritualistic slaughter. You may lick the drippings from my blade if you wish. Point out the valuable ones gone down. We'll kill them first. Mireska could have a future. Don't take it from her. You must be well drunk to think you can split into three. I am certain you are decent at your craft, but few things can compare to the white wine of Icerack. Think not of our past differences, Bristleback. Today, we fight as brothers. Turning your back to a foe just seems foolish to me. So, you are fighting to protect your babies by making your babies fight? Can I walk in this web of yours without getting stuck? Smile, Centaur. The fighting's about to begin. I've seen how the Merrowfell hunters fight. Hopefully, you can match their ferocity. I'm sorry. It is just hard to take serious one who takes themselves so seriously. If it comes down to winning the fight or finding this old man, I trust you make the correct choice. So your thing is animal husbandry? I hear there's good money in that. As long as you don't deal in sentient animals, we're good here. This is a good look for you, Clinks. You see, that is why I rarely do the bidding of kings. Give me a rabble of common folk any day. You fashioned this suit of armor yourself? Marvelous. The wonders of the king never cease to amaze me. You need to get out more, my dear. Listen, I talked to Lena and I think she might be willing to make amends. I kind of like to play it by ear, if you get my point. Just don't tell me what to do and we will be fine. So, what color were you before you went to this Northel realm? Wait until the last moment, Dazzle. It will be more dramatic this way. Do not despair, my dear prophet. I am sure you'll die as soon as we win this. Try to look on the bright side of life. Tell me you are not still upset, Disruptor. I truly meant no disrespect. I apologize for lumping you in with the Red Mist Horde. You are nothing like Solar Gone. So, this Umbral Pact is a hard rule or more like a guideline? Now I must ask myself what other stories I thought false are actually true. So, how did you feel when you realized what that old dragon was up to? The coloring of your plates is truly marvelous, Davion. Do you still hunt dragons, Davion? Or does that seem too much like killing one's own kind? There is beauty in the flight of your arrows, Ranger. Life is not meant to be lived alone, Traxx. Today we fight together. Tomorrow we celebrate. Impressive, Kaolin. But can you match my distance? We could make a game of this, Kaolin. I swear, Shaker, if you say let's roll one more time... We all see the beauty in a good blink dagger, friend. But even I think you might have a problem. I would never call them lies, but some of these origin stories are a bit far-fetched, no? Cheer up, friend. If the world were not broken, there would be no opportunity for greatness. So, how many of you brothers are there anyway? I've heard conflicting reports. I must say, Imba, you certainly know how to make an entrance. Enchantress! Again, we find our causes to be in alignment. Were adventure not my mistress, we might have had a chance. I heard you have a special method for dealing with poachers. Tell me more. So, you're telling me it's not really a hole at all? I'm speechless. I'm trying to figure you out, mon ami. If only you could see that smile in a mirror, my friend. I mean, then you could see how awkward it is. You do me no favors by meddling with time. Life is meant to be lived, not perfected. You had every advantage, Maraska. Yet, you come to this. There's good in you, Maraska. You don't have to be a miscreant. You can be a hero. You say you want to forge your own path, but all you are doing is following in your father's footsteps. It is nice to see someone so active in his later years. So, what did you do before retirement? You will not draw blood before me, Huskar. A little showmanship might go a long way, Huskar. Your art is a thing of beauty, Invoker. Your personality, however... Invoker! I stopped listening as soon as I heard you talk. Time for a good old-fashioned ambush, right-I-O? Wherever I go, I feel your presence around me. Is that strange? You're not graceful, mon ami, but you get the job done. Do you each do a wing? How does that work? The brooding loner thing is a bit cliché, n'est-ce pas? I know a thing or two about dangerous paramours. Trust me, my friend. The sooner you apologize to Lanaya, the safer you will be. You make me laugh, old man. Perhaps you're not as senile as you appear to be. Chaos Nut was asking about you. It seems he is quite taken with you. Finally, a man with a sense of style. I may share certain rogue-like qualities, but I assure you, Admiral, I am no pirate. When the battle is over, you must regale me with the story of you and Rix. So, Tristan, and were you going to tell me about Belisano? A lesser man would have been jealous. You ripped what you sowed in Roseleaf, Tristan. You will get no sympathy from me. I let you leave before, Leshrak, but forgiveness will not come easily. I don't know what's come over me, fighting beside the likes of you. Tell me, do the undead sleep? You have one job to do, Lich. Do not make me regret this. Poor creature. I do not envy what you have become. Blink twice if you prefer that I put you out of your misery. The desert of Misrule is a lonely place to live. Perhaps when the battle is over, you'd like some company. Trust me, a bit of contrition goes a long way. Which level of hell is your favorite, Leon? I prefer the second, perhaps the seventh. I know you seek Arbor and Weeping Rose, but be careful. All of the Quorum's gifts have strings attached. I cannot claim such divine charge as yours, Druid. My purpose is always my own, not carefully kept. How does the bear know what you want him to do?